Yes, let's get straight into it. I will go through some trades that I did take today. I did take two trades, and we had two losses today. So yeah, let's get through them and my thought process behind my trade and how we went. Okay. So this is GBP CAD, and if we go to the weekly time frame, we can see that we are in quite a bullish run, right? So we are in a bullish trend. Low, high, higher low, higher high, and etc. It's a clear bullish trend on the weekly. If we go down to the daily, we are also looking. If we remove this candle too, it will maybe make more clear. So on the daily, we can see that we are in a bullish trend, right? On the daily too, nothing too crazy. We do have external liquidity. This is the previous weekly high. So previous weekly high, this high, which is a clear external liquidity, right? For I would say for price to go. So if we are bullish on the weekly, we're bullish on the daily. On the H4, we're also bullish on the H4. If we have this low, high, and we then do have this low, higher low compared to this low. We also do have this swing low that's been broken, but the thing is, this low didn't make a higher high. It just made this one was a lower high, right? So this I don't see this one as a break of structure. So we're bullish on the H4 too, right? So we're bullish on the weekly, daily, and the H4, right? Small pullback, higher low compared to this one, and yeah, and then this high, this bullish engulfing happened during yesterday, and we did have this Asian session. So during Asian session, we went a little bit sideways, and then I saw this break of structure, right? So once this this high was broken, I saw this as a break of structure. Right? So now we can see we have a we have some kind of bullish QM, whatever you want to call it. So let's get. So when I wake up today, I see that Asian and pre-Asian we took out this high, and we have quite a lot of buy side liquidity, right? So as I said, we are bullish on the H4 still, even though we did close below, because after that I saw that we did take out this swing point, right? So once we took out the swing point on the H4 with this bullish engulfing, and I saw this bullish BC, it wasn't at a discount, so that's the only maybe thought process I need to take with me. So this one was at a premium there. So this one was at a premium, and yeah. So my entry came from it was this M5 bullish order block. Yeah. I do think it was this one. And because I saw that we had taken out Asian, and then we saw this price action. Now it must have been on the M5 on this range. Yeah, sorry, it was the M5 on, not this one, it was this one. So my thought process was, okay, we do have bullish order block, last down candle before this push up in this BC. Yeah, exactly. That was my thought process. So I did get quite a good entry, and we got this reaction. I was like, okay, we're in a good spot here. And then price retested this area once, and so we retested this area once, twice, 3, 4 times, and we did fail to make a higher high, right? So this area, which was our support, now turns into a resistance. So now we are still in this H4 bullish trend, but now I would like to see if price could go back up to this area, and I will look for this kind of play, right? So we would like to maybe see the low of the week form during maybe Wednesday, I don't know. But this low for me is still our H4 low, right? So what happened was, yeah, price is down here. We do have equal lows. Now I would like to see price return to this area for quite a good short opportunity. I would like to see price to retest this orange area, and then we could look for some sells. Very good area to look for some sells. But let's see what price does. Let's see what price shows us, and then we make our decision. And then the other trade, which I lost on, let me just let's make it clear. So we did see this Asian low being swept, and then we saw this break a structure or make structure shift, and then we saw this equal highs, and then we saw this retrace to this bullish order block. Yeah, and then once, twice, 3 times, and then we failed to make any higher highs. So this area is very interesting. This is our area of interest. Yeah. So now I would like to see these lows being intact, I would like to see this low also being taken out, honestly. And why is that? Because this low also failed to make any higher highs, so this is a weak low. So this is also my draw on liquidity, I would say. So as I said, from this level to this high. And then we do have GBP AUD, and this one, let's remove some stuff. Okay, so I did write here that if we go down to the weekly, we could see that we are definitely at a bullish trend. So low to high, higher low. We made this shift once all these highs is being taken out, and then we did another shift. We took out this high, which is a strong indication of price moving lower. And then we also have seen this price leg leaving some traces behind, right? So this could still return a little bit lower before going up, but we're still bullish on the weekly, right? We're bullish on the weekly. On the daily, we are bearish. This low took out this high, so we should be in some kind of bearish trend. And now we did see this swing point being taken out. So on the daily, we are from bullish to bearish. We did enter this imbalance, but we did fail to make a higher high. So this is quite easily so as you can see, this low we took out these highs, right? We retested, but then we failed to make higher highs from here, because we should have made an higher low and then a higher high, but instead we came under this strong level. If you look at from a swing point, from a structure point, strong level, which pushes below, and then price gets back up. Okay. So low, high, higher low. So we can see on the daily that we are bearish, right? We close below, failed to make this imbalance to our favor, or to the bullish favor. We can see that the bears are in control, and we could quite easily see that GA keeps melting, honestly. So because I did say, my thought process was, okay, we are bullish on the weekly, we are bearish on the daily, but then we are bullish on the H4. So if we're bullish on the H4, we're bullish on the weekly, because low, high, and then we can still see price getting quite to a lower point. But this is a previous weekly low, so this could still be a draw liquidity. We could still take out this low and price could still push up. But as I said, we are bullish on the weekly, we are bearish on the daily, and we are bullish on the H4. So theoretically price should go up, but sometimes it doesn't do that. So we need to shift our momentum. We can't focus on our loss. We did lose because I did, this is put out after, because I did enter once I saw this, we took out this previous daily low, and then we had this breaker structure. I entered from I entered from I did get quite a good entry. Let me see. GA. I can't say good entry when I was on the wrong side of the trend. 554. So around here. Right, and then my target was, of course, these equal highs, because the thing is, once we see that we have taken out sell-side liquidity, and then we saw this shift in market structure, or this breaker structure, whatever you want to call it, and on that part we also have this bullish order block with a imbalance, quite a huge imbalance. We have this M15 BC, we have this inverse fair value gaps. We have quite a lot of reasons why we should go for longs, and we are overall bullish also on the higher time frame. But then you can see that price is not always respecting that, and so yeah, we did lose. We haven't really closed below on the H4, not also on the H1, and not also on the M30. But if we should see that on the H4 that we close below when I wake up to the London session tomorrow, maybe New York session, and if we close below, then my thesis is that we should make this kind of play. So yeah, that's my play. And as you can see, price did take out this low, and yeah, we did lose on this trade too. So yeah, and losses is a part of the game, so you will take losses. It's all about learning from your mistakes and not making them again. This for me is quite a good setup. Why? Because I did trade with the trend. We did have this breaker structure as I wanted to see, and I love the fact that we did have equal highs, because that's another reason, another like reason and why price should return to this area. Why? Because there's liquidity resting above here. So that's basically why I did take this long position. So in my book, it's quite a good setup. So I would take this kind of setup once again, specifically this one. In my book, this is a very good trade. But now we need to see how price behaves, and yeah, based on that, we maybe take some new trades. Okay, thank you. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care and have a beautiful training week.